to FeyanCnCtv. Today we've got a 2 versus 2 on the new map, Hurricane Lands. This is an R16 map. Let me introduce to you our two players on the left. We've got the orange vanilla nod. We've got Feyan's ally right next to him. We've got the blue or the purple ZoCom player, Jimmy. Their opponents on the other side. We've got the teal vanilla GDI player, Vice. Vice's ally right next to him. We've got the pink marked of Kane player, Matthew. So none of these players have played yet on this map. Looks like Feyan's gonna rush quick with infantry towards the middle. He already took a garrisonable structure. This one not yet taken. Vice sending men quickly forward, as his usual tactic is to make a lot of infantry in the very beginning. Usually makes 5 or 6 infantry squads. That is somewhat of a risk, because if it doesn't pan out the way you want to, you are behind on economy, because those first credits are so important to invest that in the right way. Looks like there is a tip spike up top. There's a tip spike at the bottom over here in the middle. There's one to the right and there's one to the left. Jimmy has taken the one on the right side. This one not yet taken yet. So this one is a contested spike. This is a contested spike. And this one, large tip field up and down the middle. They'll have to go for that later on. Looks like there's one natural expansion per player, and they have to both go for this large tip field over here. So the first bullet's already flying. Looks like Vice sending a squad quickly to go and secure this position up top over here. Looks like that's been spotted by Feyan. Let's see what he's coming out with. Okay, Guardian Tower or Watchtower coming down for Jimmy. Just not close enough. Should have put it a little bit closer. Ooh, 2 marked of Kane squads by Matthew. They really want this tip spike. Looks like they didn't go for this one. Let's take a quick look if anyone is doing anything out of the ordinary. Looks like a standard build. 2 refineries down for Feyan. Power went out for Jimmy. Where's your war factory? Jimmy has to make that war factory quickly though. 2 refineries for Vice. These are very close together. Again, Vice needs to learn how to push them apart a bit more, just to defend against the catalyst missile. No second refinery yet for Matthew. A bit late. Now his refinery comes up very late. Matthew. A couple of seconds behind, maybe 7 seconds behind. Okay, Feyan is already beaconing. He's already saying it's time to expand. So that means he's already expanding. There it is, Feyan's already expanding. Let's see if Vice is expanding. Vice not yet expanding. That looks like a power plant. So it looks like Vice is going to go for the power plant first and then expand. Okay, Vice already beaconing, saying that he might go over here. I think Vice is going to go over here. Alright, so it looks like Jimmy did see the buggy. Ooh, 1 APC. Look at this. 1 APC with an engineer over here for Vice. What's he gonna do with this one? I think he's gonna try to take something crucial. Feyan's gonna go for a bike rush. Let's see if Matthew's gonna go for a bike rush. It looks like it. Looks like Matthew is planning his own bike rush. There it is. Matthew's planning his bike rush. Feyan is a bit earlier. Feyan's already got 6. Oh, he left 1 behind. You forgot 1 attack bike. Got 1, but he's got 5. Alright, Feyan says we need to take this Tiberium spike, because now the opponents, it looks like they're gonna grab 2. Where's the engineer? There should be an engineer on the way to this Tiberium spike. Not yet, I guess. Feyan's already here with his bikes. Let's just take a quick look at his possible victims. Over here, 3 to kill. There's more here to kill, but there is a bit of defense because of those bikes. Feyan should be here by now. There he is. He's already here. Okay, looks like he's gonna target Vice. Oh, he should have. Yep. No, that's still a good target because it's almost full. So no response yet from Vice. Vice is pulling them back though. Let's see if Feyan can get a second one. Matthew's not helping yet. Matthew's bike should have come over here and targeted the other one. Okay, but there is one Predator tank over here. Feyan looks like he's gonna keep on going. He's got 4 bikes left. This might die. There it is, 3 bikes left for Feyan. Is this gonna be enough to take out one more? No, Matthew comes here. Looks like Feyan's gonna lose all of his bikes. Now is a good time to retreat, but I think he's just gonna push forward to do some valuable scouting. He did take out, I think he took out two harvesters of Vice. Power goes out for Matthew. So Feyan does see the bikes now of Matthew. So Feyan knows now that there are gonna be, or there's gonna be a rush soon. So Feyan's already beaconing. He's saying, hey up. Chances are Matthew's gonna come over here. So then he'll need to have some defense. So that means he'll make some rocket squad soon and maybe some Scorpion tanks because they need to defend the harvesters. This also needs some defending. Looks like 4th refinery coming down for Feyan now. Let's see what Jimmy's got already. Jimmy, where is your... Alright, there it is. Jimmy's War Factory Pitbull's coming out. Yeah, so Jimmy's going to help with the defense. With Pitbulls also, take a quick look at where Matthew's bikes are. Matthew's already taken the tip spike. So Matthew and Vice have the advantage of 2 extra tip spikes. Looks like Jimmy's gonna try to take out this foxhole just to lessen the line of sight over here. Let's take a quick look and see the harvesters. 3 harvesters over here for Vice. Should have 4. Okay, 4 harvesters for Vice. Vice is already taking fire on this structure. 4 harvesters for Vice. It doesn't look like that many. There's 3 over here for Matthew. He should have already expanded. 3, 4. 4 for Matthew. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Harvester on low health. Looks like Matthew's still gonna scout first. So he's gonna scout first with the Raider buggy to see where the harvesters are, or to see maybe there's a hole over here. Okay, so Matthew already sees, nope, there's defense here, so this is not a viable position. Looks like Feyan's gonna go for a second run, a second bike rush over here. A second wave. It's mutant hovel, nobody wants that. Feyan's got 1, 2, 3 over here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 harvesters. Let's check out Jimmy's harvester. Jimmy doesn't have a refinery here yet. He needs to drop a refinery quickly, Jimmy. 1, 2, 3. 3 harvesters. Is that all 3? Jimmy needs a lot more. So Feyan's got 7 and Jimmy's got 3. Looks like Matthew had 4, 5. He's got another one over here now. Okay, the clash in the middle. Okay, Vice is moving his MCV towards the middle now. He's not even going to go to his own, but he's going to go to his opponent's one. So this is a very, very ballsy move, Vice. He's just going to defend it with 2 Predator tanks. No AP ammo yet. Look, he still has that engineer in here. Okay, looks like Feyan is going to go... Oh no, these are Matthew's bikes. Matthew's bikes. It's spotted. Okay, Feyan is here again. Alright, I missed that one, but it looks like Feyan took out one harvester, and he's gonna back off now. Took out 1 harvester, backs off. Where's Matthew's bikes? Okay, Matthew's bikes are over here. Vice is already laying the groundwork for an expansion. Not that much of a ground army yet. Okay, Feyan's got the redeeming facility out, so he'll come out with that the Redeemer soon. Let's take a quick look and see how far everybody else is. Looks like Vice forgot 1 harvester. He pulled it back, but he forgot about it. Okay, Feyan is already beaconing. He's saying, we gotta go over here. We gotta get this one. Ooh, Feyan forgot his bikes, so his bike's gonna die. Bad micro. Okay, the rocket squads. Look at this. They're so close together. They're just a stone's throw apart. Slingshots coming forward from Vice, but no use to have these slingshots over here. Vice is just a bit too close. He's too close into Feyan's base, so Feyan can defend this easily because he does have defender's advantage. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. So Vice almost took that redeeming facility with his engineer, but Feyan sold it off just to be safe. War Factory comes down right on the front line. We've got flames here on the front line. The Scorpion or the slingshots have no use over here. Maybe just to go crush some infantry. But Feyan backs off a little bit because of the missile squads. He doesn't have any anti-infantry. So he's using the flames. Flames are a good defense. Bikes are coming in again from Matthew. But not a good point of entry. Gonna get slaughtered over here. Matthew's gonna lose all his bikes. Yep. Not good, not good. So we're gonna have lots of action right here in the middle. So let's just take a look and see what Matthew's doing. Matthew should send all of these tanks already to the front line, help Feist over here, because he knows this is a crucial moment of the match right here. If Feist loses this engagement, it's gonna be downhill. It's gonna be downhill. Matthew should have sent his. There he is. Now he's sending it. It's late. It's late. And you also have to send your Venoms. Send it quick. This redeeming facility should have been built over here. Should have been built right over here, so that he can also send out some vehicles to the top or to the front line. They don't have the EMPs yet, so these Raider buggies are kind of useless over here. But it looks like they're focusing down on the rocket squads. Okay, he does have some upgrades, but Feyan already has the lasers, so Feyan's tanks are much stronger. Looks like they're backing off a little bit. Feyan drops an obelisk of light right here on the front line. So Feyan's got a better defense, just a little bit better defense. Looks like he's gonna go up over here, try to flank his opponent. See what Jimmy's got. Okay, mines are coming down for Matthew. Is gonna drop it right over here. Good position. Very good position from Matthew to drop these mines. Look at that, look at that. All these APCs running over the mines. Scorpion tanks against Scorpion tanks. Here we go. But Feyan's Scorpion tanks are stronger because they are upgraded. Marked of Kane don't have the lasers, and Feyan's got the rocket squad, so Matthew will just get annihilated over here. His tanks. This is a pivotal moment in this match because Vice will take a lot of pressure. I don't know what Jimmy was doing over here. He shouldn't have sent his units down here. Maybe it was a misclick. He should have kept them over here. Alright, Feyan's gonna lay fire, lay some pressure on this Conyard. Doesn't look like. Okay, lots of Venoms coming in from Matthew. Lots of Venoms. There's no anti-air over here. Just a couple of rocket squads, but these rocket squads gonna get killed because these are fully upgraded Venoms. Marked of Kane Venoms. Feyan knows he has to push back. Matthew and Vice pushing forward now. They know this is pivotal. They have to win this fight. Where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? Where are your APCs? Jimmy has to send his APCs forward again. Send your APCs forward again. This is the battle. It's crucial over here. Whoever wins this middle part wins the game. Alright, Feyan's Obelisk of Light put to work. Jimmy sends his APCs forward and drives the Venoms back. A couple of Venoms still turn around, but Jimmy's over here. Ooh, they have to kill. Look at these mines. These mines are doing good work over here. They have some long-term effect. It's a long-term investment over here. Okay, Venoms of Matthew going around, gonna try to take out a Harvester of Feyan. Feyan doesn't have any anti-air over here. It looks like he will lose this Harvester. He's not pulling it back yet because he's busy up top. Busy up top. He's going for the vehicles. Matthew sends some more rocket squads. One Redeemer comes out for Feyan. He's gonna send that straight to the front line as Feyan loses a Harvester. Matthew doing good work on the south side. Where is Jimmy's? Does he have slingshots? No slingshots. Oh, Jimmy should have already put some more refineries over here, but a tip chemical plant over here for Feyan. At one point, I think he'll try to get these refineries. I should have already microed these harvesters away. Alright, okay, so Jimmy taking care of all the Venoms of Matthew over here. There's a couple left still, just a handful, and he sends them running, Jimmy. Good job. AP ammo, APC so strong. Okay, it looks like Feyan is gonna move forward. He's gonna rage gen. Does the rage gen on the soldiers, on the rocket men. Rocket men look killing their own units, killed that Predator tank, and now they're gonna. Nope, but the effect wore off. It's just a couple of seconds. Let's see if Feyan already put any men in here. I don't think so. He is sending the Saboteur to go inside that Redeemer, and then he'll have to put flamethrowers in there. A Black Hand squad. Looks like the long range has entered the fray for Matthew. He's got the Spectre fire. He's gonna put that to good use. He's gonna use that to drive Feyan back, but Feyan will have to push forward again. Vice already beaconing. We have to take this field because Vice knows it's very, very tough to hold this over here. He does have some refining going on, some harvesting going on. Look, this Redeemer does have good armor. No anti-air on the front line. They need some anti-air over here. Just one. Alright, 2 Spectres. Looks like Matthew's sending his own Redeemer to the front line. It's just a couple of units, but it is so important just to hold the line. Okay, Feyan has to send these units back though. Okay, now he's sending them back, but look, they're taking so much damage. And they need an answer. They need an answer for these Spectres. Okay, this might be the answer over here. Jimmy might use his choppers to try to go kill those Spectres, but there's a lot of missile squads. There it is. He's gonna go and get that Obelisk of Light. Matthew. See if Feyan's gonna try to outflank, try to go up top. Nothing yet. Feyan's sending his harvesters down over here because this is all gone. That's what Jimmy should do too. Look, see? He should send these 2 down here, make another refinery. Jimmy has to make another refinery. Okay, support powers coming in from Jimmy right over here, I think. What are these? It's the Bloodhounds. I think those are the Bloodhounds. Yeah, those are the Bloodhounds. Doesn't look like the team on the right have an answer yet for these Spectres. Feyan's gonna lose his Obelisk of Light. He should have sold that off. Nope, he loses the Obelisk of Light. What's this? Oh, and a Tip Catalyst missile by Feyan. That's what I said. With his bike. I think he scouted with a bike. Where's that bike? That bike. Yeah, so he came in with the bike, saw the Tip Cat, or used the Tib. That was a crucial move because Vice only has 2 refineries left, and that's long distance. Well, not this one, but this one is long distance. So Vice is gonna have money problems right now. Redeemer over here for Matthew. Okay, looks like Feyan's got his own long range. There it is. He's fighting back with his own long range. 2 Spectres gone now for Matthew, and Feyan has the freedom to move forward. Jimmy fighting overhead. Flames coming out of that Redeemer. I don't know if Matthew put any. I don't think Matthew put anything in his Redeemer. Okay, Predator tanks over here from Vice. Not upgraded yet. Vice needs these railguns quickly. And Vice is already expanded up top over here. Sends his harvesters over there. Let's take a quick look and see what Matthew's doing. Matthew transitioning into more of the rocket squads and Venoms. And making more Spectres. Looks like Matthew's gonna go for the stealth. He's got more stealth as a nuclear missile is made by Matthew. That's what he was up to. Let's see what Feyan is trying to make. Looks like Feyan will still push forward now. This is a daring move, sending that Redeemer forward. There's no anti-infantry though. He might try to do the rage gen. Is he gonna do the rage gen? Is the rage gen even loaded yet? He has to send that back. Okay, the Scorpion tanks coming from all sides. Over here, they are spread though, so it's okay. There it is. So he did the rage gen. The Predator tanks turning on their own comrades, turning on that Redeemer. And that little moment of confusion, maybe just enough just to turn this little tide into the favor of the team on the right. So lasers firing upon the Predator tanks, just enough for Vice to pull back. 6.5 minutes on that nuke for Matthew. Still a lot of time. Feyan gonna push in forward with more of these Scorpion tanks. He's gonna try though. They're still okay. Choppers of Jimmy. That's why they're pushing forward. Choppers of Jimmy are here now. Here we go. And the Redeemer flying below. So it's the choppers. It's the Redeemer. It's Redeemer against Redeemer. Here we go. Quick look and see. Ooh, okay. The rage gen goes off and it forces the APCs to fire on their comrades, the Scorpion tanks. Look at that. So Matthew's gonna go with those Spectres overhead. He's He's got a lot of Spectres over here, so Jimmy just attacks this south side. There's no anti-air over here, so Jimmy's gonna do good work over here. Matthew's gonna do sneaky move up top over here. Feyan should have just retaken this tip spike and see what Vice is doing. Vice doesn't have a ground army, but because Vice is in money problems right now. Okay, Venom's coming forward from Matthew, forcing Jimmy to go back with his choppers, but Jimmy has slingshots and he's got APCs. And his choppers aren't defenseless. His choppers still got the rockets, so they can still fight back. Okay, so Feyan gonna push forward now with that Redeemer. Of course, it's still healing itself. First Mammoth tank being pushed to the front line by Vice. This is very expensive though if you don't have a lot of money. And these single units will be killed quickly. Mammoth tanks are only good if you have a lot of them and a lot of money, but it looks like Vice is in big money problems over here. He's gonna lose this refinery. He's still got one up top here, but he needs to make another one quickly. Feyan's beaconing, saying he doesn't have any anti-infantry over here. The anti-infantry is just the APCs that Jimmy has. Jimmy's doing good work over here using his APCs, but he doesn't have enough, so these rocket squads are gonna pulverize these APCs of Jimmy. So it's forcing Feyan to move back and rethink his strategy. Take a quick look and see what else is going on over here. Jimmy has to send these APCs quickly to the front line, but he's also, more stealth tanks, more stealth by Matthew. Okay, Matthew has to already use these Spectres. He's not using those Spectres, so Jimmy's doing good work over here, killing everything. He killed all. Okay, no, there's still some stealth. Nice fight over here on both sides. Jimmy taking out almost all the stealth tanks, took out the Mammoth tank. Yeah, Feyan is saying use your APCs. I need your APCs at the front line to combat these rocket squads. And then Jimmy has to push back, or he has to pull back. Feyan is actually making a mistake. Feyan's making a mistake by sending these Scorpion tanks forward. These Scorpion tanks are going to get killed. Mistake from Feyan over here. Is this going to cost him? He has to pull back and wait for the APCs. I don't think he's paying attention over here, but the APCs of Jimmy are here now, and they can go to town on these rocket squads. Take a quick look. Looks like Matthew is trying to hide his opponent, trying to shroud him in invisibility just to keep him safe. More Venoms being made by Matthew. He needs to make another air tower if he wants to make this work. He does have his nuke in 4 minutes, so... And he's got these Spectres. Matthew should have already used these Spectres. These Spectres have been there for a couple of minutes now. Looks like Feyan has broken through on the south side. He's broken through on the south side. Looks like but he's not seeing these stealth tanks. Matthew's also not using his stealth tanks. Okay, these stealth tanks go to work. Takes out Feyan's flame tank, and these stealth tanks have to run. He loses one though. Looks like that waypoint over there was seen. Gonna be taken out by this Redeemer. Feyan destroyed that war factory of Vice over here. Looks like Feyan has found an entryway to the south side. He's beaconing over here. He's like, I need more units over here because we can push. We can push. He's got one Spectre. He's got one Spectre. Okay, here we go. I think these are... Okay, here we have the Spectres. Matthew, what is he gonna target? Looks like he's gonna target this refinery. Oh, I wouldn't have done that if I was Matthew, because now he betrays his position. He should have went for the refinery straight away. He is going for the refinery now. Oh, Matthew, what are you doing? Go for the refinery. Oh, he should have went for the refinery. Okay, Feyan's already in the base. Feyan is in the base already over here, but he doesn't have anti-air. Doesn't have anti-air. This could be a crucial mistake. Crucial mistake, and he knows that. Wow! Look at all these. Look at all these Spectres. Is this also the breakthrough move for Matthew? Because Matthew is pushing Feyan back. Feyan doesn't have any anti-air. He's not making any anti-air either. Oh, over here. This is what I said, because Matthew targeted the harvesters, and his position got spotted by these hammerheads of Jimmy. But these hammerheads of Jimmy doesn't look like they got sensor pods, so they can't see the stealth. He still has 3 left over here. He's sending so much more. But this is a big gamble for Matthew. Oh, alright, Jimmy smart sending this pitbull over here. So Jimmy sees all of this stealth. Here we go. Jimmy sees the stealth, takes care of all of these expensive specters of Matthew. This must hurt so bad. This must hurt so bad for Matthew. But that was a big gamble that he took. Okay, and the fight with stealth against the Scorpions. Looks like Matthew also won this fight over here. His stealth tank's making the difference. Maybe the Redeemer making the difference, but the Redeemer can't hold on. Everything the Feyan has is focusing on this Redeemer. Redeemer has a couple of seconds left. It has gained some veterancy rank. It's gonna try to move back. The Feyan has his own Redeemer. He's gonna try to focus on this one. Just has a sliver of health left. There it is. I think that's the turning of the tide. All of the stealth units gone. Jimmy back on the hunt. He's hunting that last Spectre down with the Pitbull. Good move from Jimmy. Good move from Jimmy using this Pitbull to go hunt his opponent. Oh! Took out a couple of Venoms. Not all of them though. Nice, lots of action in this match. Oh, okay, more Mammoth tanks for Vice. I think at this point he shouldn't have gone for the Mammoth tanks. He should have gone for the Preds, or no, the Juggernauts. He should have gone for the Juggernauts because your opponent is so close. If you have Juggernauts over here, you can lay waste on these Scorpion tanks and the Redeemers, but you need to protect your Scorpion tanks with a line of Predators. Or your Juggernauts, I mean. So Juggernauts and Predators are the way to win here. And Matthew has to fly overhead with those Venoms. Alright, so there's a little break in the match over here because Vice doesn't have enough to push forward. Feyan doesn't dare to push forward yet. Jimmy's the only one hunting. Jimmy's doing a good job over here. There's no anti-air, so Jimmy has found a little hole. He has to push back a little bit though. The AA battery does have tungsten, but Jimmy's doing some good work over here with his choppers. What is this? One single awakened squad. Jimmy will take care of that refinery. So Jimmy's doing some good work. He sees that awakened squad. Okay, it looks like Jimmy's gonna make another refinery. No anti-air being built by Vice or Matthew. They have to make anti-air over here. I don't know why this Marv is moving up top. Good work from Jimmy over here. No anti-air. Where's the anti-air? Okay, it now comes in range. Jimmy Choppers comes in range. I think he's gonna lose one. Okay, it's time to go back and heal up now. There it is, SAM site being made. But before he heads for home, he'll still take care of another one. Oh, he takes care of these stealth tanks also. The stealth tanks were set on defensive mode, so they fired upon anything that came close to them, but they died. Feyan sneaking away with a full load of Tiberium. Okay, it looks like they also expanded over here. All of Feyan's harvesters now here on the front line. Feyan's got to make another refinery over here. He's got to sell off these ones. Okay, he did. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. 7 seconds until that nuke. Nuke getting ready. No more army for Matthew. Only a couple of units on the ground. Okay, let's take a quick look. Where can he throw that on? It looks like Feyan has spread his army. Okay, Feyan has split up the army just in case. What is a good spot to throw that on? Over here? No. This is a good spot. I would have thrown it over here so he could at least take out the tech lab and the airfield. That's what I would have thrown it on. You can't take out the chemical plant. You can't take out the Temple of Nod though unless he has a follow-up. Okay, here we go. The Marv and 2 Mammoth tanks coming forward. They are taking care of Feyan's ground forces over here. Feyan doesn't have... Okay, Feyan does have the EMP. Feyan has EMP. Okay, Matthew just scouting. It looks like Matthew is scouting to find a place to throw that nuke. So if he has scouted over here, it looks like he'll throw the nuke over here. There it is, nuke thrown. So it has to be over here because Matthew scouted this area. There it is. There's the nuke. Through it. Kills Feyan's tier 2 and he kills Feyan's tier 4. Temple of Nod brought down to half life. Looks like Feyan is being pushed back by Feist's ground army. Feyan doesn't have any more ground army because he split them up. But he's responding now. He's sending them all down over here. Ooh, Jimmy's harvester is going to be toast. Feyan's MCV is over here now, so Feyan does have to. Alright, look at this. This one Raider buggy gonna EMP the 2 Mammoth tanks. Feyan sending another buggy just to EMP this Marv. And looks like it will do that successfully. EMPs the Marv. Yep. There it is. And Jimmy's up top over here. This should be enough. This will be enough to take care of the Marv. The zone heads gonna make quick work. Look at that. Gonna make quick work of the Marv. So Feist came over here with a small force, but no anti-air, so that's hard. He should have come over here with slingshots, but Feyan would have countered with the rocket squads. And it oh, okay, Venoms, here we go. Venom fight. Feyan doesn't have that much anti-air, he just has the rocket squads. He's got the rocket squads, but it doesn't look like it's enough. All of his buggies were taken care of course, by the Mammoth tank. Is he gonna circle around? Okay, Matthew just... I think he's gonna ignore this because he needs to come back to the fight. He needs to come back to the fight. Okay, he's here now. He's joining the fight. But he's gonna suffer some rocket damage from the rocket squads. The fight is right over here on the left side now. Feyan already putting these avatars to good work. Avatars of Matthew falling over here in slow motion. Okay, Jimmy's here with choppers now. It's choppers against the Venoms. Matthew's just pulling back his Venoms a little bit. Feist is taking a lot of heavy damage over here. Looks like he will lose his War Factory soon. We just hit the 32-minute mark. And it looks like the tide has turned. Oh, okay, look at this. Good move from Matt. That was his follow-up. Looks like Matthew is following up with the Spectres. And there's nothing to kill these Spectres. Oh, Jimmy! He's not in time. Jimmy's not in time. Feyan has to sell it. Yep. So Feyan sells it, but Matthew already showed his position. If Jimmy was just a little bit quicker, he could have killed off all the Spectres. But there were a lot of Spectres. And this is a costly move for Matthew because all the money that he put into the Spectres, he could have also put into a ground army. And Feist is gonna fall. Looks like Feist is gonna fall. He's making sonic emitters just to see what he can do. Can he still mount a defense? No more ground army for Feist. Nope. No more ground army for Feist. They're struggling for cash. Venoms. They enter the front line again. Where is the anti-air? There's no anti-air over here. But this, look how long it takes. They just don't do enough damage. These Venoms don't do enough damage. They are taking heavy fire, or they are doing heavy fire on this Redeemer. But this Redeemer, look at this. It's almost like the Redeemer's just smiling, just saying, "Bring on the particle beam damage. It doesn't hurt me." Support power is coming down for Jimmy. Matthew's still using his Venoms, but Feyan's coming in with a buttload of rocket squads over here. Look, Matthew shouldn't have focused down on the Redeemer. He should have focused down on the units that he could kill quicker. So the avatars that's almost dead should focus down on the Scorpion tanks, because this Redeemer is just one unit. Look at that, hardly doing any damage to the Redeemer. So this was a mistake of Matthew trying to take on the Redeemer. Look, it doesn't do anything to the Redeemer. I don't even think it takes life. Okay, so Feist throws in the towel. He had nothing left to defend himself. It doesn't look like Matthew has anything left either, or else he would have sent it forward. Does have... Nope. I think that's the game. That's the game. There it is. Feyan's gonna push forward. He already has a balanced army over here now. Lots of ground forces. He's got the anti-air and the rocket squads. The rocket squads will have to face up to shoot down the rest of the Venoms. There it is. The ground assault. The surface to air assault has now begun. Feyan's gonna knock on Matthew's door now. Where's Jimmy? Jimmy, where are your choppers? Where are your choppers, Jimmy? Surface-to-air missiles going to work. Look at that. That is a sight to behold, all those rockets. Matthew has to defend himself. Nope. Looks like the sell-off has maybe started. He sold off his nuke because he knows there's no way he'll be able to fire off that nuke. Feyan coming in at the north side. The Venoms just trying to do what they can. Looks like the Venoms did do a good job though in killing all of these rocket squads. So well done, Matthew, in killing all the rocket squads. Feyan, if Matthew had more though, he'll be able to... Nope. Nope. I have to take back my words. I couldn't even finish that sentence because all of the buggies are already here now taking care of all of the Venoms. Matthew able to EMP this Redeemer, but to no avail because there's nothing here to kill the Redeemer. Rage Gen goes off. What is that? Oh. A freshly made Redeemer enters the battlefield, but there's nothing to help this Redeemer. Feyan's already here rampaging in the base. Mine's gonna come down. He should have dropped it over here because Feyan has already moved his army. Where's Jimmy? Jimmy, where are your choppers? I can't see Jimmy's chop. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Jimmy was already at the bottom. Jimmy doing good work here at the bottom. It looks like Jimmy will be the one to take care of this Redeemer. Takes care of the Redeemer facility and the sell-off. That's the sell-off. Jimmy coming from the air, dealing death from above. Feyan dealing death on the ground. That's this 2 versus 2 heavy fight. A struggle in the middle of this map. Lots of back and forths in the middle. They beat back one another, but at a certain point, I think it's just because it was the Eco. Vice was losing too much money, so he couldn't defend himself anymore. Matthew just had to do too much to defend, so then the scales tipped in favor of the team on the right side. We see that here at a certain point here. The resources at a certain point, they're going to start to feel the lack of money. But it was a good match, a good 2 versus 2, good win for the team on the right for Feyan and Jimmy. So congratulations. Thank you for watching FeyanCnCtv. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit that notification button, and we'll see you next time.